This plant is called Goldthread. It is a tiny, delicate forest floor plant, and it is at risk. In some places it is listed as endangered because of habitat destruction. This plant can't really be cultivated. It needs a certain environment to live in, and as we destroy that environment, then it is very hard for this plant to survive. Coptis trifolia, Goldthread, is a berberine containing plant, and it is native here in northeast United States, and you can work with the root just like you do any of the other berberine containing plants. Also, the leaves have quorum sensing inhibitor action, or you may have heard that as biofilm buster, where it is able to break up a glom of bacteria so that your immune system is able to fight it better. And so when we work with the leaves and the roots, then we really get a very potent action. That berberine action, the antimicrobial action from berberine, it does not pass through the intestinal walls. So it's very effective topically and very effective in the intestinal tract. For example, if you drank some water that maybe had some parasites in it. But it will not be a systemic antimicrobial agent. So if you have a blood infection, it is not going to pass through into the blood and fix that for you. But it still is a very, very valuable plant. Now, because this plant is at risk, we don't work with it very often, but I think that it is important to know about this plant so that we can care for it and tend to the environment that it needs to live in. In this part of the country, if you want to work with a berberine containing plant, Japanese barberry is a very good option because it is easy to grow and cultivate, and it is also fairly abundant. So you can actually even purchase those shrubs at like a garden center and grow it, and then you can harvest the roots. It grows fairly prolifically, so it is pretty easy to work with. And that's a really good alternative to this plant, which is endangered, and it has very similar actions.